So I want to describe to you best ways to print with bleeds and crop marks. So if you do have a document that's going to have anything that bleeds off the edge, you want to be sure to set your bleeds for the document. And whether you're in Illustrator or InDesign, you're going to get to that from File and Document Setup, which is also Option Command P or Control Alt P on a PC to open up your document setup. And if you're in picas, it's a good thing to set your bleed at either 2 or 3 picas, which is anywhere from 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch. That's for anything that's about a page or larger. If you're working with any small reproducibles, you could even go a little smaller than that, maybe even just 1 pica or even P6, which is 6 points, depending on how much you want to have overflow to cut. But at any rate, however you do it, whatever size you want to set up your bleed, and that will show up as red bars that go along the outside of your project, and then you can expand whatever is going to go to the very edge, actually off the edge of the page, so you'll be able to cut it and it will be a crisp line. Now, this is fine if you have a single page and you want to print with bleeds. This is an 8.5 by 11, and this is artboard. Just hit Shift O for the artboard number 4. So if I want to print this and include the crop marks, I can just press Command P, and I want to do arrange just 4. And when I print it, I'm going to have to print it on something larger than an 8.5 by 11. So I'll need to change the page setup. So instead of a letter, I'm going to go to a...
Yikes, I forgot to do the first thing, which is to check my printer and fix that.
So I'll print this on an 11 by 17, which gives me a little extra size here. And I'll want to go to marks and bleeds and include my trim marks, which will give me crop marks to cut from. And then you can just print.
Voila. Yikes, I forgot to do the first thing, which is to check my printer and fix that.